Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss 10th class 12th lesson. What was that? The war between the world wars. Or also we can say the war during the world war. Right? In first lecture, what we learned? We learned one of the famous historian is the Eric Hobsbawm. For the famous historian Eric Hobsbawm said the 20th century is the age of extremes. Age of extremes. Why? Because the before 19th century, during 1900 to 1950, so many countries got independence. The many countries got independence. See, when the independence they got, they have the kind of the own idea. They have the kind of the own idea. In this exam, and the science discovery. They got a science discovery. When they got a science discovery, then automatically the life expectancy will be increased. Right now, the life expectancy will be increased. Why? Because many diseases has to be eliminated with the science discovery. When the science discovery is developed, the many diseases are decreased, and automatically life expectancy also increase. Life expectancy also increase, and also industrial. Industrial development. The industrial development also very well. In the 19th century, late 19th century, the industrial development started. When it comes to the 20th century, the industrial development was the far away, right? The far away. The development has grown more and more. When the industrial development happened, then automatically the purchase of the capacity of the people will be increased. The purchase of the capacity, the people will be increased. See, when the industrial development happened, then automatically when the purchase of the capacity improvement will increase, then what will they find the another way to expand their businesses. They find the expand their businesses. When they find the expand their businesses, they need raw material. These are the cycles. These are the life cycle. So these are dependent ones on another one. Once another. When they need a raw material, when the raw material comes to the industry, then the product will be made. Then again that product has to be sold somewhere, right? So these are the industrial development will happen. And also in the industrial development, the arm development. What was that? The arm, the weapons, weaponry, all those things are developed. When the weaponry development happen, that will be destruction for the world. That will be the destruction for the world. See, when the science discovery happened, then life expectancy will go. Then also human literacy rates. The human literacy rate also increased. Then also the human got some kind of the casting their own. The humans were involved everywhere. The humans were involved everywhere. You know, when the humans were involved in every category, that will be result. You can show that. See, all things happen. Then he predicted the 20th century is going to be the age of extremes. So that will be what he will predict. That will be already we faced in 20th century. The faced in the 20th century. See, in the industrial development, the industrialized happened in the mostly in Europe. The industrialized happened mostly in Europe. When the European industrialized happened, then Europe has to expand. There has to be expand their business. They has to sell what they are made. See, that's why they need to colonize. But the ruling the one country. The ruling one country to the another country is called. They established their political power. You know the India before 1947, we are ruled by the Britishers. After we got independence in 1947, then we are the democratic country. We are the democratic country. So before that, 1947, India is colonized to the Britain, right? What they did? They took all the raw material from the India and they made the product. Then again they sell to the Indian people. See, when the industrialized development, then the colonized will be increased. Then what will happen, Anna? They will automatically the clashes will be there. When the clashes comes in the conflict, then what will happen? Next, after the conflict, there will be a war. But there will be something two when this all the industrial development happened in where Nana? In Europe only. When the Europe happened, then the European countries also divided to two groups, like a two group. Why? Because if I want to go to India, I want to go to India, then we can say the German wants to come to India, right? Then another British also, the British also want to come to the India for the business purpose. Then what will happen? The automatically competition will be increased. Then automatically competition will be increased. Then automatically the hatred will start each other. Then after the hatred will start each other, there will be some kind of the clashes will happen. After the clashes, conflict goes to end up with the war, right? End up with the war. See, these two type of the two group will be divided. The one group is Britain, France and Russia, and another group is Germany, Austria and Hungary. Austria and Hungary. These two groups, the Britain, France and Russia is a one group, and Germany, Austria and Hungary. The Hungary is another group. These are divided. These all are European countries. You can see that. These all are European countries. See, the European countries divided as two parts. This split two groups. These are two groups. Ultimately started the hate other. Then finally ends with the World War I. This finally ends with the World War I. See, what are the World War causes? The causes of the World War. What are the causes for the World War? See, there are the many causes, but they are important is the aggressive nationalism and imperialism, secret alliance and the militarism. These are the four main things. These are the four main causes for the World War. These are the four main causes for the World War. First, we are going to discuss aggressive nationalism. See, aggressive nationalism means the upcoming countries. These are the newly formed countries. Newly formed countries. Newly formed countries. They want to establish them as a strong country. They want to establish in the world as a strong country. Why? Because when they newly formed, we will seek for the credit. We seek for the credit. Which country is newly formed, Nana? Germany and Italy. Germany and Italy. See, before the Germany, there is a West Germany and East Germany were there, right? These are the Germany. Bismarck unified the countries Germany, and Italy. There were many the Mussolini, Conte. These all these things. We say the Mussolini here. The Italy is a Mussolini. See, these are the new two countries, the Germany and Italy. They came with the unified. They came with the unified. West Germany and East Germany came together, the unified. Then the Germans started. They provided the people with a strong nationalism. They started strong nationalism. Why? Because when they have the strong nationalism, they have to rule the world. But with that, we have the strong nationalism. The Germany wants to become a powerful country in the world. How can we become a powerful country? We have to capture. We have to occupy the another country. We have to occupy the another country. Then we have a strong country. Then we name them the strong country. Why? Because these are the newly formed countries, Germany and Italy. They encourage, they forced to their people to the idea of the nationalism. That could be the nationalism idea will be very strong. That could be nationalism idea is a very strong feeling about the nationalism. Then automatically what will happen, Nana? The nationalism comes into the fascism. What is the mean by fascism? The fascism means the unquestioned power. Nobody has to question to the ruler. Unquestioned power. And another hand, the hatred to the other people. Hatred to the other people. This is exactly happening in the Germany and the Italy. See, the Germany when it comes to World War II, you know the name of the Mr. Hitler, right? The Hitler is a nobody has to question to the Hitler. There is an unquestioned power as a Hitler got, and a very strong support for the people. The strong support from the people, and the hatred from the Jews. The hatred from the Jews. So that is called the fascism. That is called the fascism. The unification of the Germany, Italy, regard to the aggressive nationalism. This aggressive nationalism that led towards to the war. That led towards to the war. Right? And the second one, imperialism. Second one, imperialism. imperialism. Imperialism means the one country establish political power. Establish power in another country. We can say that imperialism means one country established political power in another country. Political power in another country. We can say that Britain established the political power in India. When it starts 1772, right? After the 1757, 1764. What are the 1757 War of Plassey and 1764 War of Boxer. These two main war the causes to the Britain to establish their political power in India. See, we don't use this topic. See, these are the one country established political power in another country. That is called imperialism. Why the imperialism needs to the view, especially in the Europe country? Why? Because they developed the industrialization developed, the weaponry has developed, the medicines are developed, they discover many medicines, life expectancy, all these things happen. When that is all power, when this has all power, then automatically what will happen? It will lead to the seek of the power to occupy the another countries, right? Occupy the another countries. Then what we said, the newly formed, Germany and Italy, the newly formed Germany and Italy. They want also the colonize. They want also the colonize. These are the most of the colonize in the all over the world, in the special Asia and Africa, comes under Britain, France, Russia, and USA. Russia and USA. So these are the four countries. These are the four countries on the rule over the world, right? So many colonized are there, including India, India, Asia, and Africa. These are the only the four countries. They have power in the world, all over the world. So newly formed country Germany and Italy, they want to the share. They want to share. We want to also the colonize the world. So you can give some the colonized to us. We can give some colonized to us. This proposal refused by these countries. That proposal refused by these countries. Then what will happen? When you want something, when you have got a rejection, then what will automatically fail aggression. Then automatically fail aggression. This kind of aggression also led towards to the war. Then what will happen? The Germany and Italy, they decided when we want to capture the colonies, when we have to capture the colonies, then we have to must to defeat this power. We have to must to defeat this power. So this kind of imperialism also. Why? Because why they need to colonize? Why they need to colonize? Why? Because they need raw materials. They need raw materials. What is mean by raw materials? These are the intermediary goods. These are the intermediary goods. See, if you want to made a cycle, what do you need? Iron and steel. These are the raw material for the cycle. See, these are the for raw material. Where for they come raw material? They were the colonized. When they come the colonized, they took the raw material. Then after they made one product. Then again they have to send. They have to send in the raw material those the colon people. Same exactly the British also used this. We took from the raw material from the India and they made to this product. Then again they have to sell in India. So this all content happens in this colony. So this kind of the aggression, nationalism, imperialism, and also made from the World War, right? Another we have done another two. Then we discuss next section. Thank you.